So I went out to Home Depot to pick up some supplies we thought we would need, and I came back and the plan had completely changed.
The extra reinforcements are here.
Home Depot run complete.
So you actually got what I needed this time?
Sorry, I sent you on a scavenger hunt for things you didn't need last time. Okay, this is like a whole new camper. Today's a big day. Sean and I are here to work on a project in his camper. What are you thinking about this?
I'm excited. My wife has wanted more bed space and to open this up, and I did not think I would have time for a while, but thankfully Kyle is very handy and is going to help me out.
So I went out to Home Depot to pick up some supplies we thought we would need, and I came back and the plan had completely changed.
Maybe we should just knock this wall out while we're at it. Wow, I'm really impressed. I never thought 200 square feet could look so big. But yeah, this gives us a whole lot more space. I mean, even if the bed comes out to here, and we have to do obviously something to cover up the furnace.
Yeah. All right, we've been inspired. We took out the wall, we took out the couch. Now we're gonna take out this closet back behind me and completely open the space up. We've got ideas for how this is all gonna turn out. I can't wait till it's all done so we can show you, but let's get started ripping this closet out. What started out today is just a bed mod turned into a really open up the RV. So now you can see we've got all this space back behind us. Kyle just got here, so we're gonna start building the new bed to put that back in.
17.5 plus 1 tick.
We are just about done with the bed mod. We've got the frame built out. We've got this top on here just positioned. Kyle helped me realize one very critical thing I would not have even thought about. If I attempt to raise this, I'm gonna hit this emergency stop right here on the window. So Kyle, thankfully, thought about this and said, hey, let's move it out. Now we can actually clear the window, which will come in handy when we're trying to open the underbed storage. So anytime you're doing a project like this, measure 2 or 3 times, think about, is everything gonna function the way you think it's gonna function? And then screw things into place. Ready for the first night with the new bed. It's not fully finished, but it's mostly done. What do you think?
I think it looks so nice. Like, it's so much more spacious. I can't believe how much room it feels like we have just taking the one wardrobe out.
Good morning. It is Saturday. We are on to week 2 of the RV renovations. This week we're taking the couch. We removed the wall from right here, like where I'm standing. The couch was right here, and it's gonna go back over there where Dagny is, and it's gonna become a bench seat. All right, buddy, is this gonna be your future bed platform? All right, the whole plan is changing. Unfortunately, this wall back behind me is not fully square. It kind of goes back towards the office just a little bit. So what we're now exploring is taking all of these cabinets down. We were gonna take them down eventually anyway and move them, but now we've got to get them down and then explore if we can move this wall just a little bit forward to square it off. So just got to keep evolving the plans.
Mods never go the way that you plan.
All right, week 2 update. We've got our bench going here. We've removed the cabinets up here to open that up, and we need to straighten this wall right here. I wish we could take the wall out, but I think it is still needed. All right, so I invite Kyle over to help me out with this project. Next thing I know, he and my wife are just discussing taking out every wall in the camper. And just kidding, that was my idea, but here we are. This wall is now coming out, so we've got to reroute the thermostat. We've also got the 120 socket. We don't really care about the cable outlet there. Light switch right there, but that's where we're at, is taking this wall out to open up the space even more, and then we will have one complete open floor plan. All right, babe, I'd say we've reached the point of no return on whether or not to remove this wall. Platform going into place. It's all screwed in. We need to get a topper, some pillows, and we'll end up building some drawers that will pull in and out from there. That'll give us all of that extra storage space. So it's looking pretty good.
Looks great.
It is coming along.
A lot more wide open, lots of space.
All right, we've gotten most of the projects done. We still need to hang the cabinets up, but I think we are going to get this place cleaned up. Do you enjoy your new little platform? Okay, we need to get the cushions on there, but now this baby can stare out the window. All right, welcome back. Weekend 3, working on the RV. I'm gonna finish up the bed mod today. Lauren and Aiden are actually out for a hike, so that way I can get some painting done and we don't have to worry about him trying to get into the middle of the paint. So I've got the whole bed frame taped up. We've used some patch and paint just to help even out some of the splotches on the lower part of the bed. So we're going to get that sanded. Put a layer of Kills across the entire bed, and then we've got the Tsunami Blue that we're going to go on as the base layer. What are we doing today, buddy? That's right, we're working on the closet.
Your wife would like her closet space back, and you would like to get her clothes out of the main area. So you are building
What she said.
the closet.
All right. All right, I think that will work.
Yeah, so we put this dresser in. We actually found this like an antique store or thrift store in California.
And it worked because we were going to try and build something.
Yeah, I remember you guys mentioning that when we departed back then.
Yes, this just so happened we actually cut the legs off of that.
Oh, so it sat higher?
Yes.
Okay.
It was actually a good like 12 inches higher.
All right.
So we cut it down where it was just covering up the furnace. The bottom drawer does not work, but it gave us two drawers.
Yeah.
2 pull-out drawers for clothes, plus 2 other drawers to store stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And that put it at the right height as the counter because, Lauren, what is one of the things we're going to finish out?
We are going to totally replace this counter, and so it's all going to be the same from here all the way over to the closet there.
So we'll take the top off the dresser. Obviously, this scrap piece will go away. The counter will go away. We're kind of leaning towards butcher block.
Yeah.
So we started a paint job just to like test it. So Lauren, what color is this?
Tsunami.
So it is a tsunami blue. You can see the bed already is mostly done. We experimented with it just to see what would stick, and it clearly, without sanding, some of it started to peel. So later this year, we're going to basically front to back sand it down, take stuff out, and then it'll be tsunami blue down low. And then you want what color up top?
It is called Whisper White.
Ooh. So that'll be the top part of the camper.
So I'll have to sand all of this down.
Well, and Lauren works right here too.
Oh, yeah.
So it doubles as a workspace for Lauren. So basically, Kyle helped us finish out these cabinets, the closet, the bed back there. We did this bench seat over here and removed those cabinets.
Took out that wall.
Took out 2 walls. So Kyle, thoughts from the mods?
I can tell you from what it was like when I first met you guys, and it had the couch right there and it was segmented. This is a much more usable space. I feel like it's almost doubled in size because those things aren't separate. You know, the couch isn't breaking everything up here.
Yeah.
This wall's not breaking everything up.
Yeah.
There's a lot of cleanup and trim work we want to do that will get done later on this year. Once we finish everything paint included, we're going to do an HGTV style Love It or List It episode, and we'll show you before, like what it looked like coming out of the factory, and then what it looks like completely painted with the new countertops, all the finishings, everything like that. So we're excited to bring that video to you hopefully later this year. It is nearly shower day. Both of our hair is a mess. That's why I'm wearing a cap. But we need to talk cost because we need to get our film out. So what did it cost to do our open floor plan remodel? We're going to run through that today. I went through every single Home Depot receipt, did an itemized list to tell you exactly what our remodel cost. So we will start with wood. So we did buy a couple of OSB boards and then some 2x2s, 2x3s. That total came out to $44.36. One of the ways we actually kept that cost down, we reused a lot. If you're remodeling your RV and you're taking out walls and like this bench seat we're sitting on, we completely reused the whole platform.
From the couch.
So this platform we're sitting on, we completely reused from the couch and just repurposed it. So we were able to save a lot on cost of materials because we reused a lot of what was in the RV.
And then for hardware, we spent $35.84. So that was mostly screws and fasteners.
Next category is finishings. And so in finishings, I put things like moldings, electrical cord covers, adhesive. We had to do a light switch. So basically, when we removed that wall, we put a little light switch up there. We wanted to get a light white switch that matched the ceiling. That was $10. But we just had various like molding and trim throughout the camper that we put up. And for all of our finishings, we spent $77.41.
And then paint was our most expensive category, actually. So that was like paint supplies, like brushes and
the
mixers,
tarp
cover, all of that. And we also included the sandpaper that we kind of used.
We partially used on some of the cabinets. Like you can see, the paint job's not done, but Lauren did go through and at least sand a little bit. So we did buy some of those.
Total, that was $160.02. That also includes the Flex Seal, that like rubberized stuff that we tried putting, well, we did put on the
this bench
seat.
I was going to use it on the bed. We decided not to use it because of the off-gassing.
Yeah, it smelled like horrible, horrible, horrible. And so we wish actually that we hadn't put it on the bench seat here.
Mm-hmm.
It also didn't, like, our thought behind it was to try to keep the mattress or the pad on this from moving, and it didn't help at all. It still slides around and we have to reposition it like multiple times a day.
Yeah. So that's close to $40 that we could have removed, and in general for the amount of paint we've done, that category could have been much less, but we wanted to be fully transparent with everything we've spent for like what we've painted and what we've done so far. So that is all of the remodeling. But as far as furniture, we did buy the dresser. So we needed to be able to finish out this space, provide like an area for Lauren to work and extend our countertop. And so we found an antique dresser for, well, it's called an antique dresser. I don't know if it's that antique, but we found it in Ramona, $75. It worked perfectly. And so that brings our total cost for this open floor remodel to $392.63. So that's incredible. We could have honestly done it for less. We probably could have done it for $300 or less to completely open up our floor plan and remodel. But we did want to be transparent. We opted to buy a new mattress topper and foam for our bed. And then what we did was repurpose that one for this bench seat. So we'll add that cost in as well. So babe, what do we spend for the mattress topper and foam padding?
The Cocoa Core too.
That's the foam padding. The Cocoa Core foam padding.
But it's not foam. It's Cocoa Core.
Oh. Okay, the Cocoa Core padding. So how much did we spend for the mattress topper and the Cocoa Core padding?
$550.45.
So that was our biggest expense. Once again, it wasn't that we needed to get something new, but we wanted a new organic mattress topper. We wanted the Cocoa topper for padding.
The Cocoa Core to aerate it.
Yeah.
But also it does add like a noticeable 1 inch of padding on there.
So that brings our total cost up to $943.08 that we have spent to date on everything we've done in the RV. Obviously, we do have plans of things we want to finish out. We're going to put in a new countertop. That's going to cost money. We do want to paint everything, so we're going to have to sand everything down and paint it. That's going to cost money. But just to open the floor plan and everything we've done so far, like you can remodel a lot for under $500. I think a couple of the keys is, one, it pays to have a buddy that can help you out. You know, more of the repairs you can do yourself, the cheaper it's going to be. And then the second thing is just the more you can repurpose and reuse what's in your existing RV, that will definitely help you save on cost. You don't have to go out and buy everything brand new and get the latest greatest. Just repurpose some of what you already have and you can put together something pretty cool. So that's how you can create an open floor plan model for your RV to make it 10x more functional for full-time living, all for under $500, or if you want to count the mattress, under $1,000.
So remember to like this video if you found value in the content, and also please leave us some comments down below and let us know what you think about the remodel, maybe some things we didn't think about that you think would improve this, and anything else you want to tell us about it.
We'll see you guys back next time, and thank you so much for watching.
Oh, good. Good.